Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this video by giving all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Alright, so this lesson, Lord willing, will be edifying. So let's get straight to the point. And it says here in Ecclesiastes 12, and I'll start at 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Okay, so what is the conclusion of the whole matter? The purpose of life. Okay, because a lot of people in the world, that's what they seek for. Oh, I want to find my purpose. They go around their journey to find themselves. Okay, what is the purpose of life? Okay, it says here, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Okay, so again, that saying comes from Solomon. Okay, who in the reincarnation is Yahushai, is also known to be the who is the embodiment of wisdom. Okay, and that's what he says. Okay, that's the conclusion of the whole matter. He tried when he was walking on the earth as Solomon. He tried evil. Okay, he tried righteousness. Okay, he tried both sides of the spectrum. Okay, you see, and then he understood that what folly, that righteousness excelleth wickedness. Okay, he understood that wisdom excelleth folly. Okay, because he did the experiments. He tried out things. Okay, he tried. Okay, he didn't speak. He spoke out of experience, so he knew what he was talking about. So at the end, the conclusion of the whole matter, okay, which we call life, okay, is that we fear the Most High and keep His commandments. That is the whole duty of man. That is your purpose for being alive. But these people, they get blinded by the lights and glitters of the world. Okay, you see, they get blinded by the affairs of the world, so they forget their purpose. Okay, they go out looking all sorts of inventions. As it says, the Lord had created men upright, but He searcheth many inventions. Okay, so instead of focusing on your true purpose, you go out and about trying to find answers that were not meant to be found. You find how can I say, you go the wrong way ultimately, because again, we are to serve the Lord and fear Him. Okay, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So there's a reward. Okay, and that's the point of the lesson. Okay, there is a reward. Okay, for those that do good, and there's also a reward for those that do evil. Okay, and again, we shall see those that obtain salvation will see the reward of the wicked. Okay, it says here in Psalms 91. And it reads, I'll start at 1. Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Okay, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Okay, so you put your faith in Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai regardless of the situation that you're in, whether it be life or death, whether it be riches or poverty, okay, whether it be health or sickness. Okay, you trust in Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai regardless of the situation that you're in. Okay, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So this word is going to be your protection, and not only is going to protect you from all the other philosophies. Okay, that's if you hold fast to this knowledge. Okay, you will not be swayed, and you will not go to and fro with every philosophies, every wind of doctrine. Okay, because now you're rooted in the truth, and that because ultimately this truth, okay, which is only one truth. Okay, the fact that the Lord will protect you in the days of evil, as it says. Let me bring that out real quick. It says here in the Second Ezra 16 and 73. No, it's not 73. It says here in 74, okay, as it says, no, let's take it Ezra 16, I'll start at 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Okay, so his chosen, the elect, okay, they're going to be tried. Okay, but again, because of the word, because of your fervency in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because of your faith in what is written, okay, you will be able to overcome, because it says what? Our faith, it's through our faith that we are able to overcome the world. Okay, so the fact that you believe in Yahweh Shai, the fact that you believe that Yahweh is able to raise up, the fact that you believe that Yahweh raised up Yahweh Shai, and the fact that you believe that Yahweh Shai now has that power to quicken whomsoever He will. Okay, so it says here, "Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand," and we're closer and closer and closer to the days of evil. Okay, we're getting closer to the to a level of hell never before seen in human history. Everyone's gonna feel it. Everyone's gonna go through it. The rich and the poor. Okay, all are gonna be alike. As I mentioned in a previous video, the world is gonna dive headfirst into evils. Okay, into tribulation, into hardships. Okay, this is the time that we're going into. Okay, it says here, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Who's that I? The Lord. Okay, the Lord is going to deliver those that put their trust in Him from the days of evil. Because again, you have to understand that the Lord is the source of that evil. He's the one that brings the evil. He says, shall the evil be done in the city, and I, the Lord, had not done it? But we understand that the Lord is bringing those evils, so we understand that it's through Him that we can be delivered, not through our own might, not through our own abilities. Okay, so again it says here, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Okay, the Lord is gonna guide us, and the guide of what? And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord. So those who obey. Okay, there is a reward for those that obey, and there's a reward for those that choose to rebel. Okay, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts. So the Lord is not gonna guide, is not gonna protect, is not gonna watch over those that do not obey Him. Why would He do that? Okay, you see, such as a woman that let's say you're dealing with a woman, but she keeps cheating on you. Eventually you need, from the first time, but eventually you're gonna have to get rid of her. You see, so the same way, those rebellious that refuse to hearken unto the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai, when it's time to bring forth the wrath, how can they expect mercy when all they did was disobey and disregard the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai? The Lord is not going to deliver them, and nor does He want to protect them. Matter of fact, He wants to judge them, okay, for their incredulity, okay, for their unbelief. Okay, so again it says here, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord, power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So again, the Lord is going to deliver those that call upon Him, that trust in Him. Okay, so back to Psalms 91. I believe I was at 2 or 3. Verse 4, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shall thy trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. So you won't be afraid. As I said, the Lord did not give us the spirit of fear, but of power. Okay, you see? And knowing that the Lord is with us. Okay, you see, we're not to fear death. We're not to fear what man can do unto us. We're to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because again, our life is in His hands. Okay, and it says here, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. So people are gonna. So there's gonna be pestilence. There's gonna be famine. There's gonna be wars, seditions. It tells you all about that in the scriptures. Those are the times that we're coming into. But in all these things, we are not to be afraid. Okay. We're supposed to move with confidence, knowing that we were expecting these things, knowing that the prophecies are being accomplished. Okay, in that time, our faith is supposed to increase. Okay, our faith is supposed to increase exponentially. Okay, in the face of adversity. Okay, You see? Because that's the time that we're looking for. That's our hope being fulfilled in our eyes. Okay, when we're gonna see these things. Okay, it's gonna be a glorious thing. That's why it says, "At famine and death thou shalt laugh." What are we gonna laugh? Because that's exactly what we've been expecting. That's exactly what we've been waiting for. Okay, you see. But while the other people are gonna mourn, and they're gonna be in a completely different mindset than those that were expecting it. Okay, because we know that after all that hell, the Lord is gonna establish righteousness on the earth the right way. But we understand that this kingdom and this society has to be completely destroyed. Okay, by great violence. Okay, the Lord is gonna have to send great evils upon this place to in a sense, there's a need for a great reset, and the Lord is gonna do it by violence. Okay, to use it in modern terms. Okay, for a lack of words, the Lord, there's a need for a reset. Okay, the society has a need for a great reset, and the Lord is gonna do it via violence. Okay, and it says here, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So again, expect to see dead bodies. Expect to see bodies stacking each up on top of each other, man. Okay, the Lord is gonna bring massive death. The Lord's gonna catch a lot of bodies in that time, man. In the days that we're coming into. Okay, why? Because and all these people that are gonna they're gonna be marked for destruction. You're gonna understand. It says, "Wicked men understand not judgment," but us being in the mindset that we're gonna have, we're gonna know exactly why these people were put to deletion. Okay, because of their unfaithfulness, because of their lack of fear. Okay, towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, they will pay with their life. Okay, that's the reward of the wicked. As it says, "Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked." We're gonna see it. The righteous will have the pleasure and the satisfaction to see the reward of those that did not fear the Lord, those that made light of his words, those that mocked the prophets of the Lord, those that mocked and had a disdain for his ways. Okay, the Lord is gonna give his men and women and those that believe a first row seat to witness the reward of the wicked. Okay, and again, that's why you have to move with fear, knowing the terrors of the Lord. Okay, we know that the Lord is gonna bring all these things to pass, so we want to be on the good side of the Lord. Okay, you see, we want to obtain the favors of the Lord, because we understand. Okay, even having our eyes opened, we understand that we're in the situation that we're in today, under the oppression of our enemies because of disobedience. Okay, and now being returned, we're seeking the Lord 10 times more so that we can obtain mercy in the time of wrath. Okay, so it says here, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. And how do you make him your habitation? By serving him, by forsaking the ways of the world, conforming your mind to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, following after Yahweh Shai. Okay, cleaving unto what is good and hating evil. Okay, so it says here, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Okay, so you're gonna be protected. Even the same way that you're gonna see how these people are gonna suffer and get afflicted by all the hell that the Lord is gonna bring, the same way they're gonna see that you're not being affected by it. You're not being affected by it. They're gonna see that you're protected. Okay, you see. Why? Because again, you trusted in the Lord and you were serving him. You were obedient to his will. You were obedient to his word. Okay, and it says here, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So again, the Lord, as it says, the angels of the Lord encamp it round about them that fear him, not around those that don't fear him. Okay, but unbeknownst to them, there's angels all over. Okay. Okay, there's angels everywhere watching and beholding everything, all the actions of men. Okay, whether it be good or whether it be evil, reporting it unto the Lord. Okay, but again, the angels of the Lord are there for good. unto those that fear him. Okay, you see? And jump to verse 14. Because he set his love upon me. Okay, because he trusted in the Lord and obeyed. Okay, because again, the word love goes into keeping the commandments. Okay, so the fact that you kept the commandments and were obedient unto the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, therefore will I deliver him. Okay, the Lord, in a sense, it's the narrative the narrative of this relationship is it's a give and take relationship. Okay, obviously, you obey the Lord, okay, and he will deliver you in that sense. Okay, and again, if you don't obey the Lord, he will not deliver you. Okay, you see, it's because again, you have to, faith without works is dead. How can you say that you fear the Lord? How can you say that you serve him, but you're not doing anything to show for it? Okay, you don't have anything to show for it, man. Oh yes, I believe in the Lord. Okay, you keeping the commandments. You're doing as to the best of your ability to abstain from evil. You see, how can you prove? Are you doing just lip service? Okay, how are you serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in order for him to deliver you? Okay, it says here, I will set him on high because he had known my name. Do you know the name of the Lord? Who do you call upon? Okay, because if you call upon God, that's not a name, that's only a title. Goes into judge. Okay, you see, if you don't know the name of the Lord, you're not a part of his flock, because the Yahweh Shai said that he had made manifest his name unto those that belong to him. So without the name, you don't belong unto the Lord. And even then, if you have the name, it's about your mindset too. Okay, because again, a lot of people are gonna call upon the Lord, call upon the name in that time, but because they were not obedient and because their mindset is not right, okay, they're gonna be denied even if they have the name. Okay, they're gonna be denied because they're as it says, get thee behind. It says, I have never known thee, you workers of iniquity. Okay, so the fact that you were working iniquity means that you were not serving the Lord. Okay, yes, you knew the name, but you weren't serving him, because again, you have to. The Lord is a spirit, and you have to worship him in truth and in the spirit. Again, bringing it back to the point that the truth is going to be a shield and your buckler. Okay, so you need the truth, and you need to worship the Lord according to the Spirit, according to what's written in the scriptures, not according to what your vain opinions. Okay, there's a specific way that the Lord wants you to serve him. And how do you obtain that knowledge? Is by listening to the man that he had established as teachers. Okay, starting with the elder apostles and the men on down of Great Millstone. Okay, if you don't listen to these men, you're gonna be led astray. Okay, if you don't listen to the men that the Lord has set up to teach, you will never be able to obtain the right understanding of the scriptures, because your pastor at church, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, whoever you're listening to on YouTube doesn't know the answers to what is pleasing unto the Lord. Okay, so again, and again, that proves that we're in the last time, because again, all these philosophies, all these false prophets, all these people that claim to have understanding and knowledge, ultimately will lead a lot of people to death, will lead them to deletion, because they don't have the right answers. They don't know the path of life. Okay, and again, that path is very difficult to find and very difficult to walk thereupon. Okay, it says here, because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him, and I will set him on high, because he had known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble, and deliver him, and honor him. With a long life will I satisfy him, and shew him my salvation. And it all starts with you trusting in the Lord and obeying him, forsaking evil, and cleaving unto Yahweh Shai. Okay? According to the Spirit and according to the truth. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna end it with that, straight to the point. Lord willing, this was edifying. And again, just remember, man, we don't want to be found with our pants down. You want to make sure that you examine yourself, make sure that you're doing the will of the Lord. Okay, make sure that once Yahushua returns, that he finds you doing so, and that he can reward you with the reward of a faithful servant. Okay, so Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next lesson, shalom, shalom, shalom.